Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your Astrodice reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, making a small horoscope. Let's see what's going on. Taurus Gemini for August. Straight to the second house. Wow. Talking about those finances and assets with Jupiter and Sagittarius. Ooh. Lots of fire going on over here, my friends. That'll keep you going. Okay, so having Jupiter over here, which is the planet for Sagittarius. So, wow. Saggy, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Excuse me. Something to drink real fast. Okay, going Sagittarius. What is it? The energy imbues power, superior confidence, enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Well, yeah, and going straight over here into the second house of money. Ooh. Talking about your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Your house, if you own property, your car, anything that's worth value, right? Okay, let's go. Your job, investments. You play the stock market, there it is, right? Okay. Also, it could be also inheritances, right? Inheritant money. Okay. So going straight to the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. What's going on with you? Here we go. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Somebody wants to compromise. Wherever there was some kind of fighting and going on, it's almost like I didn't see this coming in. There was no self-belief going on over here to begin with in the beginning of the month, okay? We're already in the beginning of the month, but right now there's no real self-belief about having any of this coming to you. Okay, it's just kind of like you don't see any proposals, you don't see anything coming, and then with the Page of Pentacles, it's like I'm hoping that something will happen over here. I'm offering these pentacles, I'm saving money, I'm doing things, and I'm trying to compromise and keep my money going, my assets, finances, second house. So it's not a whole lot really going on over here. You could just be kind of compromising with a loved one, yourself, whatever it is, to keep offering yourself good fortune, pretty much saving, going to work, doing what you're supposed to be doing with the Page of Pentacles. I don't see any real offerings over here. I don't see anybody offering you to do anything. If anything, you're just, even your self-confidence on even having anybody do anything at this time is low, right? Sounds about right. Yeah, because I'm not manifesting to have anything happen anyways. I wasn't really worrying about it right now. I don't really see my manifestations coming in. It's like maybe you're manifesting, but you don't see it coming in. I don't see anything coming in right now. Nope. So you're just kind of hum-hoing it. It's about normal for the Taurus side of you, because that's what Taurus is going to do when they're waiting for something to come in and they don't see it. They're just going to hum-ho. There isn't nothing you can do. You can't move any faster. The only thing you're probably going to do is get some anxiety about the situation, because it's all you can do. Yeah, faith and belief that the money will come in, but I don't see any offerings right now. I'm just trying to keep my faith, belief. And yeah, here's the faith and the Sagittarius and the self-belief over here in the Jupiter. So that's all you're doing at this time. With the Five of Wands, it's kind of compromising, trying to keep the money together, trying to keep the assets going. Kind of just, like I said, just kind of hum-hoing, guys. Beginning of the month doesn't look, super wonderful. It just looks about probably normal, right? Just kind of negotiation. You could even be kind of pushing, right? You might even have somebody kind of pushing on you to do some negotiations, like I said, some kind of compromise. But otherwise, it's just kind of like round and round the block. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Nothing crazy, right? Pretty normal. Seems really normal. Yeah, it's just normal. And even though the Queen of Coins is upside down, maybe they feel a little guilty about not negotiating properly. Maybe you feel like maybe you could have put more negotiation, more towards something. Maybe you didn't save enough money. Maybe you feel a little guilty about not maybe manifesting as much as you should have, or doing something. But like I said, it just feels like round and round the block. Here we go. Just seems really normal, you guys. You know, the normal everyday, I'm just waiting for my blessings, feeling blessed, doing this, doing that, waiting for the magician to come in. Okay, so mid-month. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, because I said it's just going to end up giving you anxieties if the second house doesn't start coming in with the Queen of Swords by mid-month. But look, you have the Eight of Wands, so you have this message coming in. Something is going on. Things are kind of moving up the ladder with the Queen of Swords. Now you have the Queen of Swords coming in saying, well, just kind of stay calm, stay cool, right? Keep your confidence going and taking that authority. By mid-month, you might even have this other Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo around you that's trying to keep you out of your head, just trying to keep you calm and cool, trying to make you understand that things, yeah, that you're not wasting your time, that things that you're doing is worth and beneficial to yourself. Now, all of a sudden, you just feel like you're wasting your time, wasting your breath, you're not doing enough. Maybe you're wasting too much money. Things are not going your way. Your magician's not coming in. You want these open doors, but you're having a lot of different options and a lot of different, you know, it's not even really options, guys. It's like opinions. It's all in your head. It's like, I have all these different opinions. Maybe the Sagittarius, Aries, this fire sign is bringing in all these other opinions about what to do, or maybe new options to how to run something or save money or do something. The good thing is with the Queen of Swords, though, is that you're staying the confidence over there, and you are feeling like you're getting some kind of knowledge from the situation. And there's a lot of communication going on, which is good, about how your ships are going to come in, what new moves to make, how you're going to make this, how are you going to make yourself an emperor, get yourself stable to where you want to be. Because over here it's just hum-ho, and you're just like, I don't know, guys, it almost kind of feels like, you know, maybe you're kind of giving it up a little bit. But the good thing here is that you're in your own energy. So you're kind of giving that communication to yourself of just staying calm and confident. There is a lot of worries, though, here about how you're going to get to these prosperities for your family, for your children, or just moving up in the household itself. Some of you could be married. You got the Emperor and the Empress, you being the Empress or the Emperor, and it's like maybe this person over here that's giving this advice could be your spouse. However it is, it's just saying that you need to become more stable for the prosperities, but you have to see the ships coming into the second house, because you're remembering what you value and what you have in mid-month. Eight of Wands, because you have, okay, a message coming in. I find the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. It's the Ten of Swords, yeah. It's kind of like, you know, I'm trying to move up the ladder over here. I need this to go through. I need it to go quicker than it is, and I'm working on it really hard, but it's still got me pinned against the wall. Look at that magician is not coming in. You're stuck in your head again about giving it up. That's that Taurus wishy-washy behavior. It's like you want it, you're pushing at it, but then you're wanting to think maybe I should let it go because it's not going anywhere. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. I don't see it coming in. So you're still very pinned against the wall over here with the finances and assets, not seeing it the way you want it to be seen. If you're trying to build a database of money or save money for some reason, or trying to get enough money to buy something or something, it's just not happening. And That Taurus side's it's gonna drive me crazy. Where your Gemini is gonna try to be like, everything's cool, just be cool. Your Taurus is gonna be like, the whole world's dying. I'm a Taurus, I know. Because it's all of a sudden, it's like we let it move slow so that it would be accurate. But then when we're ready to move, we want it to move, and then it's disappointing when it doesn't work. You're taking a risk and a leap of faith for the 10 of Swords. So you're going to do something. There it is. You're going to leap. You're going to leap over here. Because, see, your Gemini side's going to get all smart because you're all smart on that side, right? Because you use your logical thinking. You're going to get all super smart and then allow that Taurus energy to come in. It's going to have this different kind of stability and wanting this knowledge of wanting it to move. So you're going to start really pushing at it. So you're going to take this leap of faith over here because you feel like you have to take a risk now. So there has to be something that has to be done. And you're going to push towards this. So you're thinking. At the end of the month, you're thinking. Because look, you're already kind of thinking over here. Because you're just like, okay, I'm looking at it. I'm knowledgeable of the situation. I can make the ships come in. I just have to see the stability and stay stable. You know, see my prosperities. Nurture the situation. You know, get smart over here. Really put the two fractions together. And now all of a sudden you're going to leap because you figured out something over here. You had to have. You figured out something over here. Even though you're still feeling like you're back against the wall and you have the wishy-washiness of thinking you're going to let it go, but you're not. Why are you not? Because you have the Knight of Swords. Come on. You sit over here and think, it's not going to happen. But then you have this force within you that's going to keep pushing. And you're going to make some leap and bound over here that's going to make it different. Is you have to take some kind of risk to make it change. Whether you're saving money for something and you have to add more money and cut down on something else, you're going to do something. There's going to be a change. And with a Fool, it's always a change. Because look, here you are. Look at there. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just noticed it. Look at that. Leap of faith. There it is. You jumping off the mountain. It's the only thing you can do. That's how you feel. I'm going to have my faith, my self-belief. Got to get out of this wishy-washy mode. Have that. Take the courage, the confidence, and jump. There it is. I'm going to jump. And end of the month, you're jumping. And I feel like it's not going to be the 100% end of the month. It's going to be like, because, you know, I just don't see you doing, I think this month is going to be a little weird, right? Because, like, we're, what, in the 5th or 6th today or something? I don't know. So you have, like, the first month and then here. But I think that this is going to be still kind of the mid-month. So if I could put this here, guys, I literally, the way it looks to me, you're not going to allow this to last too long. It's too long. 2 weeks would be too long. You have to make it, and I would put this here. And I would say, this is your end of the month. I'm going to tell you what, I don't see you sitting there like that. No way. So I would say that this would be like towards the end of mid-month. And this would be the end month, yeah. So I'm going to put that there because I do not see that. No way. Yeah, it's still going to run into the end month. That's why it's at the end month. But it's going to start in the mid-month. No way, man. Because that has to start like the 20th or so. You drive yourself crazy sitting over here trying to wait all that time. So I'm going to say about the 20th, 19th to the 20th for this one. And it'll run through the end of the month because this is where you're getting knowledgeable because you're going to go totally Gemini over here. You cannot not think about this. And you're not going to allow yourself to sit over here and just allow this to not go the way you need it to go. You're going to find the generosity within yourself and figure out how to get this going. You're going to, yeah, look at that because you're in High Priestess mode. No way. There's a secret. You're going to try to figure out the secret. I missed something to this. I'm going to go back in and figure it out. You're taking a big, huge leap that's going to be more generous to yourself than it has been in a long time. Trying to get over the sword, saying, I surrender. This manifestation could be too immature. That's why it's not coming through, but you're surrendering, right? Yeah, it's got you pinned against the wall, but you're surrendering. I'm done. I can't get that anymore because you have to go for your victory, right? Yeah, because it's causing too much nightmares, too much anxieties. You're not going to sit there. Fear that it's not going to happen. So with the Lovers over here, with the Gemini card, there it is. Looking for the perfect timing, digging deep within the situation, trying to still figure out why it's not moving the way you want it to move. And it's, oh my gosh, it's going to drive you crazy. And with the King of Swords upside down, it's almost like you feel like you're trying to figure out why it's not moving still. Feeling like it's like logically not moving. But yet, with the Eight of Wands, you're still, yeah, it's not going. The assets in the second house are just not moving this month. And it's just not coming together. It's going to have to be something that's, when you make the leap of faith, it's going to take a little bit of while for this one. It's like, you know, you do good for a little while, guys, and then all of a sudden we have that month that's trash. And I just don't see it this month. I don't see where you're going to get what you're looking for in the second house. It's like you're moving so well. But, you know, in the beginning of the month, it's like, fine, whatever. But then it becomes worrisome, right? By mid-month, because you're used to seeing this happen. So if you guys are like car salesman, you're like, where are the people to buy the cars? I'm not going to make any commission. So those of you who work on commission, yeah, it's worrisome. I see that, right? Because there's nobody there to buy your cars. There's no one, there's no one to buy your house if you sell real estate. It's just low, and it doesn't mean that there won't be nobody there. It just means that it's down. It's not where it should be. It's low. I guess that's a good way to say it. It's low. I mean, people are still going to buy cars. It's just lower than normal. Yeah. So you don't feel like you have your star coming in, and it just feels like you're kind of drowning this month. Okay. And just pull up a card really quick over here, guys. See kind of how it's going to go next month. Kind of give me an idea of how it's going to be next month. I don't know if we can use these cards. These cards are kind of gone. Use this deck. See kind of how it's going to go. If you have the star card, guys, in reverse for this month, just means that it's not going to pick up the pace this month. It's going to be low. So how is next month going to look? Show me a second house for Taurus Gemini next month. Show me the second house for Taurus Gemini next month. Got the Traveler, moving and traveling with the King of Wands. Well, that's going to be that Sagittarius again. So we have the energy, abuses, power, superior confidence, enthusiasm, faith, good fortune, and authority. With the Two of Cups. So your money is looking more unified. It looks healthier. With the Two of Cups for money, that's more healthy than last month. So I would say your money is looking way better next month. This one's just kind of trippy. It's more balanced. You got the balance going on. Make sure that you balance your bank account next month. Because if you overlook a small detail in your finances, it could lead to big gains if you reconcile it. Okay. With the King of Wands, let's just look at that up really fast. It says with the King of Wands over here, they're your money because you're doing so good. Yeah, you recently experienced a boost in your status of wealth. This is great, but it's going to take hard work to stay balanced. And then we're talking about the balance. So keep a tight grip on your morals and values of money. So just, yeah, it's going to be overproductive. You're Yeah, it's going to be a little productive. So meaning you're going to see a lot more production. It's traveling towards you with the Page of Wands. So yeah, next month looks way better in your money than this month. Especially if you're, like I said, you're selling things and you need, you know, any kind of enterprise like that. Yeah, you're receiving funding in your endeavors for unexpected places. Yeah, it's just looking way better. So next month is actually the month, guys. And the reason I did this for you is because more than likely everybody knows who watches this that we probably will not be talking about the second house and Astrodice next month. You know what I mean? So might as well just get that kind of out of the way for you. And it looks way better. It's going to be way healthier. Just watch the balance. And that's because you didn't make the kind of money here, so it's going to throw you off balance this month because you're not getting exactly what you're looking for in the second house. So therefore, the abilities of having that come through is going to have to make you rebalance everything when you start getting everything back together. Okay. Alrighty, guys, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love.